Hello, everybody, and it looks like I'm frozen, so that'll be good. It's always great. All right, I will take the camera off. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave that. Let's see if I just do this. All right, there we go. All right, so can you hear me? Yes, it looks like I'm still having sound. What we're gonna do right now, guys, we're gonna go over. We're just gonna be the Larry the GM pre-series show. We will go over the premium matchup guide. Folks that are, if you want to watch this later, watch it later. Please come to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys, and you'll get notifications of when Larry goes live. Um, but please support the channel. I know I've got this going out to Twitter, guys. Please come to the YouTube as well, and if you want, great time to always subscribe to the Larry GM site and become a premium member, and you'll be able to get the access to this article content, not just through the video. All right, let's go. Big news today. Jake Bloss is being called up directly from Double A. What a day. It could be a historic day in the Astros franchise. We got a young guy coming straight to the major leagues, and Larry the GM cannot tell you necessarily exactly what's going to happen because my data, a lot of my analysis is based on XWOBA data. I can use and see that from AAA. I don't have XWOBA data in AA. So what I can tell you is what some projection systems are saying. We'll get to that in a minute. Loperfido is back. Interesting. He's in the lineup, and so is Cabbage. Caratini's gone to the 10-day injured list. Blair Henley is getting DFA'd, and Luis Contreras got optioned to AAA. So massive amount of moves. Henley had to be DFA'd to create the 40-man roster spot for Jake Bloss to join the team. All right, so let's talk about the matchup. The Orioles are a great team, guys. This is the team that all Astros fans should have been looking for the last couple of years. It's probably the team that's going to end their dynasty. I'm just giving it to you straight. The Orioles are a great hitting team. They're currently have a WRC plus of 119. They're a great pitching team. Their ERA is 3.13 as a team. That's a FIP minus of 89, which is great. What's interesting about that is if you look forward, the projection system at the bottom of this say the Astros offense should be better than the Orioles offense for the rest of the season. You look at the red on this table, you think, I don't know how that could possibly be. The only player, the regular player on the Orioles that has been severely disappointing is Cedric Mullins, the guy that multiple fans in the fan base, including myself, I used to think about like a Cedric Mullins a reasonable option, but at that time his trade price was been so high, it really wasn't. He's having a terrible year. So, and you can see how the other players play out. It would be great to have Tucker back for this game. Hopefully, we can get back for the next game. But there's your players. There's their projections. There's their grades. I'm not going to dig into that too deep. I do want to talk a little bit. Let's talk about hitting with runners in scoring position. Up and down challenges with this. Currently, they are in 10th place in the league in the month of June with a WRC plus of 120 with hitters and runners in scoring position. That's not bad. With any runners on, they're fifth in the league at a 130. You can see where those yearly numbers are. What's interesting is they went from a team that couldn't hit with runners in scoring position and was one of the best teams with the bases were empty to now they're mediocre team with the bases are empty, and they're slightly better than average with runners in scoring position. One of these days, this team is going to start cooking, and it's going to be an offense that you're going to love, and we're gonna all be happy as Astros fans because we have a slugging team. The pitching staff. Look at all the red on the Orioles pitching staff, guys. There's hardly a weak link in this team, and so let's hope that our batters take advantage of when they get a pitch to hit. We're facing Grayson Grayson Rodriguez tonight, Corbin Burns tomorrow, and Albert Suarez on the next day, on Sunday. So you can see the numbers. They're not, I mean, the projected numbers are not as strong. So maybe the projections will start playing out. Maybe they'll return to the mean. The overall pitching staff is a 3.55 FIP. It's incredibly well. And you can see from this table, their starters are great. Their relievers are great. They're either third or fourth, depending if you're looking at ERA, if you're looking at FIP. This team is a great team, guys. So I don't know how many times I can say it, but the Astros do have some opportunities. We don't know. The Jake Bloss currently is in projection systems as of earlier today, projected out to be a 4.88 FIP pitcher. Now, I hope he does better than that. I have reasons to. I believe the Astros probably think he's going to be better than that, but we shall see. We shall see. And if you have comments you want to make, please give me your comments, questions. Jump on the YouTube channel, make your comments or questions there. I'll try to address them. Let's look at now. I know the game's going to start in a couple minutes. That's the big picture for this game. All right, guys. Here's the Astros current xwOBA tables versus fastballs, breaking ball, off-speed pitch, and total. This will be versus the lefties. You can see Loperfido and Cabbage, not very good hitters versus lefties. Really good hitters are basically near league average hitters versus righties. Could be that'll become better with more time in the majors. But this team really it should be able to hit both lefties and righties. That's what this table is telling you. It does tell you a pitcher like Grayson Rodriguez hits those very nasty breaking and off-speed pitches. The Astros are really a great hitting fastball hitting team. Without Tucker, they have one of their major weapons that would typically be able to be good versus breaking and off-speed pitches. Guys, if you want to spend more time with this data, become a premium member. You'll have this data for every series. You can see it. If you really want to understand what's happening in the game, become a moneymaker, and you'll get the direct pitcher versus batter matchups. All right, here's the Astros pitching. Again, you see Jake Bloss. I don't have any data in there because there is no xwOBA data publicly available for a player that's never been above AA. So we shall see what it does. All I can tell you is the projection systems as of earlier today said he should pitch to 4.88 FIP for the rest of the year. So there's your data. You can see some of the challenges. Again, our fastballs get hit just like everybody hits fastballs, right? You can see our fastballs from our pitching staff are getting hit. But we have pitchers like Fromberg has great breaking stuff. So Spencer Arrighetti. So you see where the strengths and weaknesses are versus lefties and righties. The batters, the other team, Ryan O'Hearn. I don't have much data in there because guy's a lefty. He's not playing. He does not bat against lefties. But you can see there's good data for him in here against righties. So there's the data. This is a great hitting team versus lefties. It's going to be a challenge when Fromberg's pitching. There's a really good hitting team versus righties. Challenge tonight for Jake Bloss. There's their pitching. Again, there's a lot of rate here because they don't have enough of a sample size. Cade Povich, would not be comfortable sharing a xwOBA matchup data table for, but I don't have to because he's not pitching in this series. All right, guys, there's the matchups. You see the data. Let's go Astros. Let's take it on. Let's take on the Orioles, and let's hope for the best. Take care. Bye-bye.